Happy Friday, 3rd grade. In your Friday folders, you will find your social studies assessment, geography, and the way we live. Build in vocabulary. Use words from the word bank to complete each sentence. In the word bank, you will see adapt, conservation, natural hazard, pollution, region. Number 1 says, an earthquake is an example of an blank. An adapt and conservation, a natural hazard, and pollution, or in region. And region. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. You write the answer on the line. I'll go over a couple of them with you guys. Number 2, and blank is an area with common features that set it apart from other areas. An adapt, a conservation, a natural hazard, a pollution, or region. I'm gonna go, sorry, let's let Miss Bryant go back. Write your name, top of your test, Y-A-N-T. Friday's date, November 13th, 2020. In region, a region is an area with common features that set it apart from other areas. Number 3, anything that makes air, let's cross out region, guys. Anything that makes air, water, or soil dirty or unsafe is called blank. Adapt, conservation, natural hazard, or pollution. 4, people can blank to cold weather by wearing warm clothes. Adapt, conservation, natural hazard, or pollution. Using natural resources wisely is called conservation. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to do 1, 3, and 4 by yourself. Remember, you can always press pause. We're going to flip it over to the back. Where it says big ideas, circle the letter next to the best answer. What is part of the physical geography of Las Cruces, New Mexico? Last week we talked about Las Cruces, New Mexico. If you don't remember, you can always go back to page 44 on TCI, where it says the geography of Las Cruces, New Mexico. It was B. It says A, lakes, B, deserts, C, forests, or D, oceans. In New Mexico, it was more so of a desert. 7. What is the climate like in Rosenberg, Oregon? A, cool and rainy, B, cold and snowy, C, hot and dry, D, warm and wet. It was A, cool and rainy. 8. What is the natural resource of Gloucester, Massachusetts? If you don't remember, you always can go back and reread on page 46 and 47 about Gloucester, Massachusetts. A, trees, B, fish, C, weather, or D, tin. I'll let you guys do that on your own. Number 9, what type of natural hazards has affected the people in Galveston, Texas? For Texas, you guys can go back and read pages 48 through 49. A, earthquake, B, hurricane, C, volcano, and D, desert. Give you guys a couple seconds to do 8 and 9. And then we'll move on to 10. Read and do. A special purpose map is different from other maps because it, A, helps you tell directions, B, has symbols, C, tells about just one topic, Or D, shows everything about a place? It will be A, helps you tell direction. Social studies skills. Read this paragraph, then read the question, circle the letter next to the best answer for each question. Come to San Diego, California. You almost never need a raincoat here. You can swim at the beach all year. You can eat many kinds of fish fresh from the Pacific Ocean. At the zoo, you can see animals from all over the world. And if you like hills, there are lots to climb. San Diego is one of the nicest cities in the West. After reading that paragraph. 11. What do you think the climate is like in San Diego? A, mild all year. B, cold, wet winters. We know it wouldn't be B. C, hot, rainy summers. D, stormy all year. So we know it wouldn't be B, and it wouldn't be D. I guess A, mild all year. They said they swim at the beach all year long, guys. 12. Which of these are physical features of San Diego? A, rivers and lakes. B, desert and island. C, oceans and hills. D, mountains and plains. 13. What is one of San Diego's natural resources? A, animals from all over the world. B, rocky beaches. C, steep hills. And D, many kinds of fish. 14. In which region of the United States is San Diego? A, northeast. B, west. C, southeast. Or D, northwest? It will be B, west. Give you guys a couple minutes to catch up. You can always press pause if need be. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead. We're going to flip to the back, number 15, where it says show you know. So it says think of a make-believe community where you would like to live. So automatically, guys, I'm going to my thinking cap and I'm thinking, where would I like to live? What's a dream place? Make a travel poster for this place. Be sure your poster shows the name of the community, one important physical feature of this place, one important natural feature of this place. Natural resource of this place, and the climate of this place. So automatically, I am going to draw a poster. My poster is going to look something like this. You guys can draw it exactly how I'm drawing it as well. And then I'll make it have 3 parts. This is my poster. At the top, my dream place is going to be Arizona. In my first box, I will write physical feature. This box, natural resource. And in this box, I'm going to write climate. Now, you guys can set yours up a little differently or write them in different orders. It's just the order that I chose. So, in Arizona, I know that the physical feature is the desert. It's a desert like in Arizona. The natural resource there is copper. Oops, guys, this I don't want to get you. Oops, sorry. Copper. PPER. The climate, it's warm there. So you guys can write a little more if you want. Or you can just write one in each box, however you want to do it, because it just says one important physical feature, one natural resource, and the climate of this place. So here, this is what my travel poster will look like. You can draw a picture if you want to be creative. Like here, I can draw a tree and get a little more creative if I want. Draw the sun. Give it some color. However you guys want to do it. Some sand down here. I got a little creative. Or you can just write in each column and leave it at that. Thank you guys for going over your test with me, and I pray you all have a great weekend.